Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a very different and very new video because we are planning in my Artake planner for the week of October 9th through the 15th. The reason I am using my Artake planner is because I decided to not use my social media planner in the capacity that I've been planning in as far as like plan with me's. I'm going to plan it as I go, and that's what I used to do in this planner, but I've gotten to the point now as I've gone through the planner that I need to set it up ahead of time and fill everything in kind of like you do with a catch-all planner. It's very hard to explain, but if you don't understand, I will explain it as I go throughout the video. But basically, I'm not really going to be sharing my social media planner in terms of like before the pen. I will be sharing it after the pen in YouTube Shorts. So if you guys want to see that, then definitely, stick around. But I thought that this was going to be the best way to transition. So I have shared this. I do plan with me's every single week until now on my Instagram. And this is what it looks like. It has it's a hardcover planner, and it is a layout for a weekly. So you've got weekly on one side and your task page on the other. And I use this as I said, my tasks planner. So I've been planning in this planner for a little bit. So I'm showing you a few of the spreads. This is one that I used, the Gumdrop People from Simply Sweetly Crafty. Here I did redhead stickers, or not redhead stickers, sorry, Samuel and Planning journaling kits. Here was Mahanor Studio, her Beach Please kit, or she's known as the Cosmic Studio now. Redhead stickers, 4th of July kit. So I've done a lot, and I really love using this planner. So I am going to now start implementing this instead of my social media planner because I just feel like it's a lot less stressful. So this is what it looks like. I am very excited to use some of the items here. So I've got some Growing Modestly items, and when I got Autumn Trees, this is actually from her 2022 release. It's still available on her shop at the time of me filming, and when I saw these, I immediately knew that I wanted to use them in my Artake planner because it's a beautiful little scene, they're gorgeous, and I love the way they look. So I thought this would be nice to use. And then I've got her fall quotes. This is from her current release for 2023. This is what, obviously you can see I've used some of them. And then last week I did the Nuts About Fall collab, and you guys may have seen that already. This is all the items left over from that. So I'm going to implement those in here as well and just play around with things. Most of the time I do end up covering up the what is this called? The blue in the planner. But I think for the colors that we have in the Nuts About Fall, I think we're going to leave it as it is. Not only because I am extremely lazy and I do not feel like covering everything up, but I don't really know how I want to do this in terms of like washi, because I've got a couple of washi here. So I was thinking of using this like floral, hold on, I'm going to unravel it. This like floral looking washi here. This is what it looks like if my camera decides it wants to focus. And then I've got some owls. They're like acorns and little owls, and I thought they would go well with the spread as well. So we might use those. So usually what I do when I start with these pages is I will cover up the tasks areas. But I do really want to, like I said, I want to implement some of these colors. So let's see. Most of the time I don't really use the sections that they are labeled as. I definitely still use the habit tracker. I definitely still use this as the to-do list, and this is the weekly focus. But most of the time I'll make a, so for a couple weeks ago, I had an important this week, tidy up, a social media section, and then the habits, but it kind of changes each week. So I've got to figure out the best way to do this. I know I want a scene here. So this is going to be our social media. So let's go ahead and start with the social media part. And I am going to use this washi a little bit. I'm really trying to not white out stuff if I can help it. I do like the weekly focus. I think what I want to do is, okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to cut this in half. All right, put that here. And then we're going to cut it in half. Like I said, I wanted to leave, I do need to white this part out because that is going to be where our scene will go. And I really, really want to use this whole thing here. But you know, maybe. Maybe we can do that because I'm working on those days, so it's not like it needs to be, I don't need to have too much space for stuff. Oh goodness, let me not break this. And then we will do some of these trees down here at the bottom. Okay, and then maybe one more of them. Like right at this edge so that I can still utilize the box pretty well. What do you think? I'm thinking the owls are not gonna work, which is upsetting, but not the biggest deal. I think it'll be okay still. I do like that I'm able to keep the blue though. That's something that I was worried about, and I'm glad I'm still able to keep the blue labels. And we'll add labels in a second, like we'll add titles and things. Just not really worried about that right now. I do, want to do a quote. I think we'll do, but I love fall most of all, right here. Here we go. Oh, but you know what? I could have the blue showing a little bit underneath. There we go. Okay, I like that. I do want to add more of the trees. So we'll do one here. Oh, that covers up the word though. Okay. I think it'll be okay if I don't use all of the checklists. I do need to white them out though. Okay, there we go. And then maybe this taller tree right here in the corner so that I can still use the Saturday and Sunday boxes, just not, you know, having it everywhere. All right, and then we could do, I could cover this up. That's not a big deal. I want to cover it up completely though if I'm covering it up. All right. I think these are supposed to be clouds, but I don't quite know. I don't know if these are clouds or not. And we are going to just continue the little scene here so that we have that to-do list. All right, well, we've used up that entire sheet, and I do want to add one more quote. Where did my quote sheet go? There it is. One more quote, and I think we're going to do autumn is my favorite color. And I think that will be good for now. Gotta white this piece out. All right, guys, this isn't turning out terrible. Like, I'm actually really happy with how this looked because I was really afraid it wasn't going to turn out right. But I think it's looking all right. I think it looks good. I do want this to go somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna regret doing this, I think, but maybe not. We'll see. Oh, that's not bad. Kind of looks like it carried over a little bit. We can use these bullet points because that is something that I can incorporate into here. So as you see, we've got, I used up all the orange. So let's use the browns. And maybe we'll use the today. Where should we put it? How about we do it here? Okay. And I feel like we need something over here. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my Artake planner using the Autumn Trees and Mountain Scenes stickers by Growing Modestly. I am on an affiliate for Growing Modestly, so if you use my code Megan20, it will save you 20% off of your order. Now that is an affiliate code, so if you do use that, it is at no extra cost to you, but it does help me out and it helps me create more content for you guys, so I would really appreciate it if you do use that code. I know it's a little confusing that this is my first video in this planner and you guys haven't ever really seen it before, but I hope that it'll inspire you. If you do want to get this planner for yourself, you can check out the description box. I will leave it linked there. This was sent to me for free by the Artake company, so they wanted me to try out their planner, and this is the layout that I chose, and I love it. I'm most likely going to get another one when I'm finished with this planner because I love it so much. It does come with lots of notes pages in the back, I think like 4, and then a pocket so you can add things to the back if you'd like to, and a little, which I don't know why this is not in the correct place, but a little bookmark so you can see where you are in the planner and you can flip right to it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was inspiring to you. I hope you enjoyed seeing me set up a new planner. And I will leave all of the information in the description box, like I said, for everything that I mentioned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And until next time, craft on. Bye, guys.